Hey, I know so many of you are going to be watching this on a replay, but I just realized I haven't done a live in a while, and I thought that I would just show some of these fabulous new dresses that came in. I'm a little obsessed. I'm tired of hearing myself say that word, but here we are. So, a lot of you have fun weddings coming up in August and September, which we know September is usually hotter than June. So we are preparing and have brought in a whole new selection of dresses for your fabulous events, and they are 25% off. So I thought maybe I would, put on a couple of dresses just to, see for myself how they work. If you're catching this on a replay, if you guys could just comment replay below. Anytime you want to share our lives or tag a friend, that's always helpful for the algorithm. We are still getting new things in for the season and for transition. And so I want you guys to keep your eyes on the website and here. I've got to get a little better at the lives, but if you didn't catch this, Cindy's father has had a stroke and she's down in Florida indefinitely taking care of her parents. Those of you who remember, her mother had fallen and broken her leg about 6 months ago or 6 weeks ago. So Cindy's a little tied up, which means I'm a party of one here at the store. I'm trying to get things online, trying to optimize the website. So all of your friends and locals can hear all about Botticelli and keep our sale going, which our summer sale continues, and it's 25% off new arrivals and all the fun things that we've had in store. Again, I'm trying to get things online. It's going a little slower than if Cindy were with me, because she usually did 50% and I did 50%. Now I'm doing the whole thing. And I don't like to half-ass anything. And honestly, this is a sizable ass and it's still not enough. So, pop in, love to see you, hugs and kisses, all the knots. Or, call me at 401-353 if there's something, 0074 if there's something that you want and it's not on the website yet. I'm also happy to discuss sizes, so if you want to send me a message, DM me through Facebook or Instagram, and or give a ring to the store, I can help you figure out sizing. We are still measuring everything, so that should be pretty accurate. I thought this dress, I know a lot of you saw it already on social media, but I really thought this dress was kind of fun and a little different for Botticelli. I love that my Gen Xers and my millennials are really embracing some of the fun, funky things that are happening right now in the industry. And I couldn't be prouder of you guys, because you guys want to wear it and you want to rock it and you want to bomb it out, and I absolutely love it. I saw something the other day called Moo-Moos and Margaritas, and I gotta be honest with you, I'm ready to throw one of those parties. So this is a new line for me. This is the Nick-a-Bell line. And I really like the dresses. They seem to be fitting everyone really, really well. I know you guys are gonna find this hard to believe, but this dress is really flying out the door. It is kind of shapeless. It's kind of shifty, so you want to make sure you don't go too big so it just looks dumpy. You want to make sure that you order the correct size, and it does run generous. So this is the one shoulder, goodbye my peepers, one shoulder maxi dress. We have this in sizes 1X to 3X, and it's $79. So I think it's like $66.25 on the website. No code necessary. That automatically appears in the shopping cart. This is another dress by Nick-a-Bell that my girlfriend Sarah wore in all the advertising. Yesterday morning, I had 3 women in first thing just for this dress. It is selling so fast. This is all smocked on the top, so it's very stretchy. You do have the short sleeve, a little crochet on the end. It's surprising how comfortable it is. It's so fun. I should have really called this the cha-cha dress, because it just makes me want to like cha-cha my way through the life. It's the off-the-shoulder floral high-low. This is $79. I have it in sizes 1X to 3X left, I think. Hang on. No, I have two 2Xs and one 3X left. Again, selling so fast. This is another Nicabelle dress. Some of you guys remember I used to carry a line called Zanana, and they did a lot of airflow. So it is a polyester, but it's so comfortable. It wears like a rayon. It's got a little texture to it, which I enjoy. This is a mock wrap, which is nice for those of you in the big titty committee, that you don't have to worry about everything popping over, which I have a gadget to fix that. That should be here next week. I can't wait to put that on the website. These dresses have pockets. All three of them have pockets, right? This has got the tiered front and back. Okay, it's got the tiered skirt. Mock wrap. You've got a nice butterfly sleeve. So if you're the kind of person who your arms are a little bigger from lymphedema or what have you, this will fit very, very well. And this is the lavender tiered maxi dress, $79. If you go to the website and click on new arrivals, all of these will pop up first. Then I got a couple of dresses by Polygram. This too is that smocked fabric. This is the airflow, but then you have some eye texture here with the green leaves. I really like this. And if you're the kind of person that you're just not comfortable showing your arms, no judgment. You've got a 3/4 length sleeve. This is elasticized, so you can push it up if you want to. So cute, so pretty, with pockets. This is $99. This is the teal crinkle maxi. It's $99, and this is 25% off as well. I'm smitten with this little dress. This is cotton, which I love, with an ivory embroidery. This kind of dresses up and lightens up a black sundress. Unfortunately, we've had a lot of people in for some somber events, so this kind of thing is nice for this kind of weather. You're appropriate, but you're not dying in a 3-piece suit. Did I say that? This has got this great notch collar, like the Lizzie dresses that we have so much of. Again, this has got a little butterfly to the sleeve, so it really accommodates a juicy arm. It is tiered, it is cotton. I have this in sizes 1X to 3X. It is $99 as well, and it's 25% off. Now, let's talk shirt dress, shall we? Amazing. I love me a good old shirt dress. I think they're classic and they're fun and high style without being too fussy. If you're the kind of person, like we've had a couple of lawyers in as of late who needed some work appropriate, but they still wanted to be summery, because this is where I'm finding most people are. If you're still going to an office on a regular basis, offices are not as dressy as they used to be. So it's hard to find that, like, I'm still professional, but I'm still summery and not too overdressed. These shirt dresses are great for that. These are by Auddi, A-O-D-D-I, Auddi. I have 3 of their shirt dresses, 2 of which are in that airflow fabric. It has some nice give to it. I have it in the black, and I have it in the, it's like a corally blush lavender. We call it coral blush, but now that I look at it, there's not that much orange in it. You do have the collar. It is button front. What I like about this is that they smocked the back so that it doesn't get so voluminous that it becomes a problem, in that it's just a big old nightgown, right? So we've created some shape. It does have the belts. The buttons all are functional. I have that in the blush, and I have it in the black. They're $89. I have sizes 1X to 3X. Very, very comfortable for heat and humidity. Then they did a is there a reason why I can't speak today? Pinstripe poplin shirt. This is a poplin fabric that you have the French blue with a navy blue pinstripe. Again, it's a shirt dress. You've got that great smocking. I have this actually in sizes 1X to 3X, but they sent one in that I think is missized. I think it's actually a large. So if anyone needs that, stop by the store, give me a ring, but the 1X to 3X are online. This looks like a cap sleeve, but this is actually a really nice short sleeve for people. Again, you've got that smocking, so you have some definition. This is $89 as well. All of these dresses are on the website now. It's so funny, I feel like this time of year, everyone goes to the website to see what's new, but you guys like to come on in and try on instead of buying through the website. Zero issue with that. Just a reminder though, that if you don't hear from me for a while, there's a lot going on at the store. That means I'm trying to get everything in, trying to get it online, on hangers, blah, blah, blah. Everyone's been so good to offer me help in that regard, and that is hugely helpful just to do that kind of, I call it busy work, because I can't be doing that in the website and customers. So when people offer to hang, I've been taking a lot of people up on that offer this week. Really, really appreciate it. One more dress to show you, and then we have some housekeeping to talk about. This is I think I'm wearing this one to the August wedding. It's gonna be an outdoor wedding in North Kingstown in like a state park. I guess there's a pavilion there. A girlfriend of mine got married, and we're doing like, she's not calling it a wedding reception. She's calling it like a celebration of a marriage. I have no idea what that means, but I'm gonna look good and we're gonna be eating lobsters. That's all I know. This is the navy white button-down maxi. This is really, really pretty. Runs a little small, so I would say jump up a size. This runs extra large to 2X. They say the 2X is supposedly a 3. I don't think so. I think it runs a little small because there's no give. But this is a tiered maxi skirt. Buttons are all active, so you can use them. You have the pocket details, but these are pockets, don't you worry. But I love how they did the tropical print with the pinstripe. Like, come on, how adorable is that? And this is $110, and it's on the website, and it is 25% off. We have gotten new Dear Scarlett tops. If you click the link in this email and you go right to the new arrivals, you'll see that I have a new Dear Scarlett short sleeve shirt. The dresses, I have some left that came in this week, but I never got to get them online because they were just selling too fast. But I want to show them to you guys. If you want to place an order in store or online, or yeah, okay, online, over the phone, you can call me, okay? We had this print last year, but a lot of people had said that they had lost too much weight and couldn't wear it again this year, so I brought it in because it was such a popular print. This is the Verity Lizzie sleeveless dress. This is $42. This is that machine washable notch collar. For some of you, this is a beach cover up. Hey, 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 Michelle in the house. I have this in extra large to 3X. Please keep in mind, their XL is actually a 1X. Dear Scarlett's the only jerks that do this, and it drives me insane, but keep that in the back of your head. Then, I personally love this one, and I've reordered it already because I have 2 left. This is the Dear Scarlett Viola Lizzie sleeveless dress. It's $42. It's that emerald green background with all those fun colors in it. How cute is that, right? I'm going to put it online because when I get the replenishment, it'll be ready to go. And then this is the Palais. If you own one of these, you're gonna want a ton of them. They are just so comfortable, the fabric's great. I had somebody come in yesterday. They were shopping for a wedding in Costa Rica or Mexico. I don't know, they were going south for out of the country for a wedding, and she needed a bunch of things for the it's not the rehearsal dinner, it was like the arrival cocktail party, and then they had the rehearsal dinner, then they had the wedding, then they had a brunch the morning after, and she just bought that dress in 4 prints because she knew that she could wear it the whole time, and the prints just make it look so different. But we were talking about how you could wear that to breakfast, you could wear it poolside as a beach cover up, but then you could throw in a necklace and some fun shoes, and then it's a nice cocktail dress for the evening. So there's a lot of options there. We're kind of in a funny place right now, the world. I am finding that women are coming in, not so much for clothing, but for community. People, and women in particular, are really struggling right now. I mean, it's just, we're trying to balance too much. I myself am trying to balance too much. It is what it is. I'm in crisis mode, like you're in crisis mode, but I had a young lady, I had a woman in this week, and her husband passed away. And she's really struggling to find a direction, where to go and what to do, because when you're a caregiver and that person passes, you're not sure what you have left. You're not sure where you fit into the world because you've stopped and you've taken care of people for a while. And that really resonated with me, and she kind of just pulled up a chair to my counter and we just chatted for like an hour, and she just seemed a little lost, as we all do right now. And you know, I told her anytime that she feels lonely and my car's in the driveway, she's more than welcome to come in. Might put her to work, you never know. But here's a couple of things that I've taken away in the last month. One, we all feel pretty lonely in this world. The world, though we're more connected by social media than ever, it's very isolating. And social media is not the fun that it used to be. And so people seem to be struggling with that. We need community more now than ever. And I think it's very easy to find enemies in this world, and I think we need to find the allies. We need to find the allies in our lives, at our work, at our home, with our families. And if that's not possible, make your own allies. But if you think you have someone who is having a hard time, or someone, you know, someone's passed who is really sick, I feel like the first inclination for people to say was, well, okay, that's off your plate now. You don't have to take care of your husband. He was very chronically ill, what have you. And so then people are just like, that's all done. You're all set now. There's not, because while you're in that phase of caretaking, you're not really mourning yet. So when that person crosses over, the mourning begins. And trying to find the direction that you need to go in is very hard to do. So if you know of anyone who is single right now, a little older, maybe you reach out, maybe you see if they want to come have dinner. I was in the grocery store yesterday, and this broke my heart, and this is also another reason I felt compelled to say something to you guys. This woman who was probably only in her 70s, she was young, dressed to the nines. She was saying that her husband died a year ago, and she's trying to find her place. All of her friends are gone or sick, and I'm seeing that with my mom too. And she was saying how she was going to cook something that night for dinner, and the girl behind the register was teasing, and she goes, "Oh my God, that sounds amazing." And this woman looked at her and said, "Would you like to come for dinner? Because I have no one to share this with." And I swear to God, I almost burst into tears just listening to her. As you guys know, my husband is very ill. We don't have children. I have grandchildren, blessedly, but we don't have children. And I think that it just broke my heart knowing full well that I could be there at some point. So take the time, call somebody, ask them if they just want to go get a cup of coffee, or if you're even having BLTs and leftovers, reach out to a friend, see if she just wants to come over and hang out and watch some trash TV and, I don't know, sit on the couch with your emotional support puppies and pizza and like, People are lonely, people are scared, people are tired. We have been in a chronic crisis since 2016 when you really think about it. And I think that we need to regroup, circle around our women. And another thing I'm going to say about this is women, don't be afraid to take up space, okay? We've been told forever that we need to be smaller, we need to be pleasing, we need to get along. The only way that we are of value is that if we serve and think less of ourselves and more for everybody else. I say we're all done with that now. It's 2025. Listen to JJ. We're not doing that anymore, okay? We are going to be big personalities. We're going to have a big laugh. We're going to think about ourselves a little more. I don't mean be an asshole, right? But we want you to think about yourself a lot more and where you fit in this world and what makes you feel comfortable, and don't apologize because you don't like something, and you don't need to make excuses as to why you don't want to go do something or be somewhere or what have you. Take up space. You deserve it. And I am one of the few women in your life that will tell you, take up space. When women come out of a dressing room and they don't love a dress, they always look at me and say, I'm sorry, I don't like it. And my first response is, would a man apologize for not liking something? No, neither are we. We're all done with that. So it's 2025. This is the year of shedding the things that do not serve us. And this selfless self-deprecation that we as women have gotten way too comfortable with, we need to be done with that. So I'll get off my my soapbox, and that's the end of my TED Talk. I hope to see you guys in the store. If you need a little positivity, or you need and you know someone who needs a little positivity, bring them by the store. We are dishing this vibe out all day, every day. Be well.